Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Good evening. Alright, so we're continuing RoboCop Rogue City, me replaying it, because, yeah, why not?
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Oh,
Vultures
and,
came up with the great idea of robbing
I have
the
a special
OCP
guest
bank.
for you guys.
They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb.
Come on out,
They
Murphy.
must be
Come on out.
crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was
An
there
action
any
figure of the
sighting
man
Spike?
himself.
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
I like him.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see which way I need to go. I think I understand the assignment. Got it. Oh, I already skipped the cutscene. Oops.
Your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Did I just die? Wait, no, I didn't die. Making this look easy.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Oh, I can do that. Ed 209 models. Anybody else up here or no? That would appear to be a negative.
you're all that impressive. With all that fancy tech, a brick would know how to shoot.
Hmm. Alright, let me heal up first. Anything I'm missing here? Alright, let's open this up and get going.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
What's for here first?
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost. Supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time
but
to
that's
prove that
foreshadowing
my
to
suspicion is
RoboCop 3,
Time and
the
some of these
last
documents
movie
I
in the
found.
trilogy.
If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed
That
somewhere
red
around
button
my desk.
there? Yep, that red button, I see it. I will be pressing it shortly. I just want to poke around first.
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
And it is. There we go.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What is this intricate device?
Shut your fucking mouth! I think someone is...
RoboCop!
Oh
Our
no,
father
it's a
would
guy
send
with a
his
bomb
best.
strapped on him.
We're not done yet. Mr. Becker.
And
you're still
Becker.
alive.
I only played dead.
Hi,
and
Becker.
like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop,
Well, you're obviously
you have
not
to defuse
happy to
it.
see
The
me.
explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
Alright, so green is the 24 volt. Alright, blue wire, that's 1 to 12 volts. I figured you out. There we go. Pardon my madness, you could
I
say.
should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP.
And also sorry for the
Money
lag, but
comes
yeah.
first. Now,
There is most definitely a method to my
There you go,
madness. I use my eyes to trace the wire, and so
Great.
my head kind of
Out of
moves
my
too. That's how I trace the wires.
what the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Bottles? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be
Ooh.
proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
We've got underground tunnels. Of course there would be underground tunnels. That reminds me, what skill points do I have? Alright, there we go, and I have no other skills I can access. Yeah. That's a lot of chips I could fuse. R-free chip merging. Hold on. Let me see. Alright, so that's a 17 chip right there. Okay. I'll have to do some more research on chip fusion later. Oh, but wait, there was something back here, I think. I haven't even explored over here yet. Gonna get my health completely topped off for this. Alright, there we go. Oh, we've got hostiles. Alright, that wasn't too bad.
I am in pursuit of the remaining hackers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Oh, can I go over that way? Oh. There was a recharge point there that I could have... Oops. Oh, we got bikers. There we go.
Doc, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicles.
Alright, that was nice
It's your
and
best bet to
satisfying.
proceed there.
Roger that.
Uh-oh, we got more of them. Got more bikers.
Shoot the mother!
I don't think you want to do that. Yeet! Oof. Told you. Alright. What do I yeet next? Or maybe I snatched this guy right off of his motorcycle. I don't know. I'm indecisive at the moment. Snatch! You know what? Let's get the bounce. Give me the bounce. Yeet! Oh! Ugh, this is satisfying. And now I recharge. Alright, I think we should be clear here. I mean, at least I'd like to believe I am. Alright, anybody in the area? Anybody at all? Guess I'm breaching the door then. Yeet! Oh, I just died. Well, that was tragic. Alright, trying again. Get back here. And I'll throw you into the sea. That was pretty easy. Oh. Oh, there's somebody listening, all right. But first, I feel like it would be a good idea if I grab this lovely rocket launcher. I feel like I'm gonna need that. Answer the call.
I am listening, creep.
Meh.
RoboCop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
There he is! I'll take our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
And now to report in. There we
I
go.
have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Understood, sir.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
Lights out, huh?
RoboCop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
The problem exists elsewhere, huh? Understood. Well, I don't think it would be there. Misaligned circuit breakers? There we go. Let there be light.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
My pleasure.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
I'm afraid not.
All
Looks
right,
like OCP is really
let's
cutting
see what's
costs through
cooking
hand.
under the hood.
God knows what they'll cut next.
Once I'm done,
Or who.
he's all yours, Doctor.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
Oh, bank intruder arrested. Nope. OCP bank secrets. B rank. Oh, man.
Hello, RoboCop. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
so I'm currently needed at the briefing room, but I do want to look around a little bit first.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking
Pizza.
up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
What are you guys up
You
to?
two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
Oh man, who do I trust?
OCP is never to be trusted.
That's what I'm saying.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself?
The old man, huh?
What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life
Right.
royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
RoboCop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
No, I suppose not.
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I would like to hear his arguments.
Just be careful. He's a snake oil salesman that will say whatever it takes to gain your support. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, Make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Alright, I'm gonna take a little break to grab some coffee. I'll be back. Alright, everybody, I'm back. I've got more coffee, and I'm ready to rock. Alright, my objective is to leave the precinct now.
RoboCop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him. Shut up, Captain.
Alright, let me stop by the shooting range again. $594. It's a really impressive high score. There you go. 594. That's how it's done, chat. That's how it's done.
Hey, Shiny. Got a job for you.
Yes, Max Becker?
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Alright, so those are essentially orders from Max Becker. And I have to follow. Man, Becker is such a hard ass. Alright, serve and protect 2. Oh, sir, you are not supposed to be smoking. That's no smoking. That's a serious
Smoking
offense
is
there.
dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must
That is
suffer
no
the
excuse.
consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
Nobody's above the law, buddy. Good boy. Oh, is that another violation?
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Oh, parking violation. And ticket. Fire hydrant, another violation.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Bathing in city fountain. Yep, that is a violation.
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
You are free to go, but no one steps into the same fountain twice without a ticket.
I think I got it.
Oh. Green. Okay, good. That's still open. That's cool, calculating chess moves like that.
I want to drive a 6000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
Meh. Alright, climb up. Litterbug!
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
I cannot allow the law to be broken.
You are just like her.
I mean, the streets of Detroit's already pretty grungy as is right now. Look at all this. We don't need more of that.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I have to issue a ticket.
You are suppressing my right to express my opinion. I am a political martyr!
Oh, I failed. Uh-oh.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Oh, I see something. It's a trap. Pizza box. Irrelevant. Fake ID. Training disc. Rental invoice. Answer the phone.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Show me your evidence, and I will make the culprits regret their deeds.
So far, you're just making my road to the goal harder. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Alright, storage facility is go. Alright, storage facility then.
I hate the day shift.
Not interested.
You're late.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Storage facility, here we go.
Man, it's RoboCop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that
Well, you guys are already suspicious with how you're talking.
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Oh no, I'm here. I'm looking for something. Well, I feel welcome here. Not.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Well, I don't think I need enough seats in my car since you guys are about to be violent towards me.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Knocking at the Robert Griffin. Don't I'm gonna kill you for this.
Hold on. Be gone. They're all dead. Yep, they are all 100% dead. But they, in all fairness, they asked for it. I'll take that precious voltage. That's the stuff. Painting already seen elsewhere, huh? Hmm. Anybody else? I'm trying to be really thorough with my examination here. Alright, let me take those personal belongings and return to these streets. Well, that wasn't too bad. OCP.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Alright, first field training, but before I go and do that, I'm gonna take a little break to take care of my 8 o'clock chores. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Everything's been taken care of. So, yeah. Alright, first field training.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Yep.
Set the
Here we
radio
go.
to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Enter building, and here we go.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
I think I
Is it
can
okay
take
for
care
us
of that.
to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come back without him.
Turn your flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
Personal
No,
experience.
from experience.
Clear.
Well, let me check behind you. With my special sight.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Stand aside.
Gosh, you are strong, ain't you?
Let us get back on track.
Sure thing. What was that?
Oh, I see some jars knocked over.
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
Alright, let me investigate this village.
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Psh! I heard something. Think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
Alright, we can do that. Jammed from the other side, huh?
But I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages?
An eager police officer with a small build is worth twice as much as a big slacker. Good work, Officer Washington.
Thank you, sir. What was that?
Up ahead, potential hostiles.
I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's alright?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Shots fired. Oh. Gunshot wound.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We've got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Is that metal free?
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I'm coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
It was easy. Really easy. Such a mess.
RoboCop is here! I'm hit! I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit!
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Alright, let's investigate. What has happened here?
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Mm-hmm. Alright, return to the streets. There is still much work to be done. Alright, and since it's past 8 o'clock, we are in the final stages of tonight's stream. I know it's short because I had a late start today. I was really kind of trying to find out what game I wanted to play today. Alright. Let's finish out Domestic Terrorist. Get that one done. Call Samantha.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside, or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Delivered a box, huh? Alright, I can do that.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Fruit Loops. That is 100% Fruit Loops. What's in the box? Alright, now I need to go and see the old man. Yep. Man, the graphics are good. Like, really good. Look at all that. The texturing on this is immaculate. It's all so photorealistic. It's awesome.
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Understood.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. Just don't. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Whoa, this is not the place for a president of OCP.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment.
Oh.
What's left of it? It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
My purpose is to fight crime, not to make statements.
No, of course not. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, Has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Understood. Now to return to the streets.
Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info
Yes,
that can get us back
question
off the biker's
Pickles.
lead. Spike is still out there.
Where is old Pickles?
OCP wants to raise towers at Glass and Steel. Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Oh, continue with the main objective. I cannot leave this area now. The game just said nope right to my face.
It's so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore. And it has no bullet holes.
Greetings.
Hi, Pickles.
Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Alright, videotape store. Here we go.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel, but the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
Ooh.
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Can't have nice
Do you need
things.
assistance?
Finally, some blood!
I just threw him out of bounds. Okay. I can't believe it. I just threw a guy into a wall and, there's still somehow... I thought, okay, all the threats are eliminated. I mean, I can't get to the guy that I threw into oblivion. Oh man, it's like a photograph. Okay, so my guy, my opponent, my target, the guy I'm supposed to be shooting for threat elimination is nowhere in the wall. Alright, let's restart from checkpoint.
Okay.
Hopefully that solves everything.
Remember, the title has something to do with
Oh,
the Bible,
no.
saints, cosmos. So let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Really? I'm not so sure about that.
There is nothing that you cannot come back from.
Spoken like a true good shepherd. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, How about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Alright. Possible match right there.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
Alright, let's examine.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Alright, let's just go with the shoot and punch, no throw. Because I don't want to.
Shoot an action movie?
I don't want to throw somebody else out of bounds.
Lights, camera, action!
Alright, yellow lives.
I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Much better.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Alright, I have some questions for you, sir.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there. Who's gonna pay for all this?
Hmm. Okay.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
Oh.
You will need even more help for lying to me.
Shit. I don't even know if you're joking or not. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours. Diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix.
No, you do not.
So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
Hi, Ben. I'm back.
Greetings, citizen.
The best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
I will use the valve.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
Well, can I scan that then?
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too, then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
Ooh. What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Thank you for your cooperation. Now, let's get back on the case. Oh. Hey, that's nice. Oh, the Virgil chair has been pushed over. Oh no. Virgil will not be happy about that. Hold on, let me play the thing. Where is it? Ah, there it is.
Unit 102 Alpha played. Bury the line.
Yep, Virgil is not going to be pleased with that. And there's another one.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Oh, I think I can look around. Vultures.
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to...
Biker
I
stuff.
found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Plate number acquired. Perfect. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hey, RoboCop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Come on. It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Cusack allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
I follow politics, but I do not take sides.
So you allow others to use you, becoming a pawn. You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly, you should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of.
Alright, let's do it
We
then.
have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it.
If I remember correctly, in my first playthrough, I was supporting Mayor Cusack.
Now think about what we've discussed. About what we could do for the city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
Alright. Once we wrap up things here, I'll be calling it a night. So many motivated chairs in this city. Oh. No match. No match. Well, I need to find a match on this motorcycle here. What's going on over there?
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
I can do that.
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both a 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
Alright, enter the courthouse, and let's do this.
You think you can take us? It's the Tin Man! Fight for that! Spread out! We are Detroit!
Okay, and downstairs. OCP card required, of course. Two doors, both requiring keys. Okay. Let's go find them then. Ah, here we go. Okay, I need to find a card. Well, that's not it, but that's still crime evidence. Yet more crime evidence. Well, I can unlock the door. Alright, no way over there. am so glad that there's no time limit. Alright. Oh, breach opportunity. Got it. Alright, there we go. Now I can find and rescue all the hostages. But I don't imagine I have a lot of time to do that. All hostages survived.
Sent you, RoboCop. It was a nightmare. Robo, if you could call my boss and confirm what happened here. He wouldn't believe that I was taken hostage for the 3rd time this week.
Stay here. The police will come to question you.
Alright, I need to look around here a little bit. Okay, good. Everything's been taken care of in a nice, orderly fashion. Okay, granted, it did get quite messy with me shooting these criminal scum. But, you know, that's the way it goes. Alright, exit courthouse.
Hey, Robo. You showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let me keep looking for these motorcycles.
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that! I'm homeless by choice.
Alright, where is this motorcycle that I have to find?
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
Aha! There's a motorcycle. Please let it be the right one. No, ma- Well, where is it? Where is this motorcycle? I need to take a break. Alright, everybody, I'm back. So, we are ready to continue on trying to find this elusive motorcycle that has the right license plate. So far, that is honestly easier said than done. It really is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. There's a motorcycle. Please let this be the right number. No match. Are you serious, game? Oh, there you are. Number match, thank you. Enter the building. Ooh, a training disc. I'll take that. If we're getting healing items, there's probably going to be a fight coming my way.
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy. My head it's like a hangover. Wait, maybe it is a hangover.
Alright, let's find the music and turn it off.
Still no joy with the broadcast! Fucking OCP's good for nothing piece of shit. Be quiet, moron! Yes, get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes, we won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, and he failed to deliver. He's
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the Torchhead's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch. Oh shit, we've got company.
Alright, here we go.
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
Hmm. Note with a save combination. And we destroyed his radio. Alright, question Spike then. Maybe we'll be able to once the questioning is done.
You saw it yourself. You needed us to extract brains from corpses.
Why brains?
He would never say. Man keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
Now? I bet he do.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
There we go. We turned off that annoying music. Ugh, this bathroom is atrocious. Old mall, huh?
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
Alright, the guy downstairs is probably going to be extremely grateful that the annoying music is gone. That's quiet now.
Isn't that better? Way to go, RoboCop.
There you go.
You can hear my thoughts again. Shame they're not very pleasant. Maybe that music wasn't so bad after all.
Alright, I'll go and turn the music back on if that's what you want. Oh wait, no, I can't. You know what? Good. Alright, leave area. Ugh. Alright. It's getting kind of late, so it's time for me to call it a night. We got some stuff done today, despite me getting completely lost. You know, trying to look for that motorcycle and whatnot. Alright. That said, if you guys like what you saw tonight and you want to see more of what I'm doing, please consider hitting that follow button if you haven't already, so you'll get notifications for when I next go live. That way you'll never miss out on my latest adventures. And if you want to support the channel, there are a couple ways you can do it. Consider subscribing to the channel for ad-free viewing. I do have a tip jar over on Streamlabs as well. And if you guys want to support the channel without subscribing, I do accept donations over there. And I would greatly appreciate any support you're willing to offer, because that's going to help fund my channel and help motivate me to keep going and make more content and keep streaming for you guys. Now, I do have a YouTube channel. If you ever want to watch this again, it's going to be exported there. You'll find most of my past streams there, in addition to clips from my streams, stream highlights, all sorts of stuff. And pre-recorded goodies you'll find nowhere else. Alright, make sure to join me on Tuesday, because we'll be doing something else. Until next time, this is Unit 102 Alpha signing off, but let's raid out tonight. We're raiding out to... Yeah, we're gonna raid out to my friend Tide Wolfking for some Among Us. Yeah. Alright, so we are preparing raid.exe. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching if you watched the end. Until next time, have a good night. I'll see you all on Tuesday.